5 acres of organic gardens. It's very permaculturally planned, organically minded. We have the northern side, which is all set up with fruit trees and nut trees. And the northern side not blocking the vegetable gardens, obviously, as they grow. You have to plant for years in advance. It's been tiered naturally with contours on berm, and we've used, you can see a contour here of natural wood and rocks. We've also used plants such as, you'll see later on, as pineapple and cassava and yucca, and those help to tier naturally. This wood will eventually disintegrate, which is fine. It's just going to add extra compost, and this is just wasted woods that trees have fallen, etc., that we've utilized.
Cool.
We've got an array of lettuces here. We've got bok choy. We use a lot of permaculture principles of plants. Okay, so we seed plants, these ones being marigolds, and we just continue to propagate them. And you see them spread out around the garden to help keep insects away. There's a number of pesticidal plants like neem and orange oil, marigolds, garlic, etc., which is really good.
I love that good-looking bok choy.
Oh, I think we'll grab a hold of this one.
All right. Wow.
Beautiful, nice and crispy. Because it's organically minded, we don't put any pesticides on it, and even a little bit of dirt's not going to hurt me at all. But here we go.
Wow.
Nice and crispy. So we're getting lots of things out of the gardens now. On this side we've got carrots. Anna was sending some out for lunch. We're taking some baby carrots out. We've got bok choy again. We've got mustard. We've got kale. We've got different types of lettuces, purple lettuces, arugula. On the far side we've got potatoes and melons and watermelons growing. And you can see that some of the pesticidal things that we've done is trapping of bugs, etc., with sticky paper. It gives us an indication of what bugs are affecting our plants, as well as helps to do some riddance of them on a somewhat natural level. It unfortunately catches some good bugs. We have okra planted, we have cassava and yucca, and we have the root vegetable, which is called macalls. You'll see the big elephant-eared plants, and you get 4 crops out of them. They're a tuber-type vegetable, somewhat like a potato used for soups, etc. And on the far side down there, we have all garden beds that are prepped for the future, and we're using the weeds. We get to them before they seed. We just chop and drop, and we're actually composting them for future preparation. We don't need the gardens at this time. We've got cherry tomatoes and 2 or 3 different types of Roma and different types of heritage type seeded tomatoes. And if you come over here, Marie, you'll see that we've got our drip irrigation system set up. So we use rainwater catchment up at the far side. The blue tarp that you're seeing is actually an earth bag bodega that we're building here. It's our test bodega for an earth bag home. And the guys are doing a phenomenal job on it. And here we have our drip irrigation with zone controls for every garden, so we can characterize on how much water for every linear garden that we have. We've got cucumbers and pepper plants and different types, all sorts of hot peppers and green peppers and red peppers and orange peppers here, of course. Cucumbers and celery's growing. Up top we have the sweet potatoes and the yams and the jicama, which is a natural plant here. We've got passion fruits growing behind us, garlic, onions. So we've got a full array of things, and it's nice here. We can grow all year round as long as you've got water. We've got a lime tree in the back that will eventually grow up and not block the sunlight from there, so that's fine. And we've got banana and blogos and plantains planted throughout. We have chaya, which is a spinach type vegetable that is wicked. We had it in our eggs this morning, obviously. So yeah, it's come a long distance in a short while. You see the pineapple rows up where Herman is. We've got 2 full-time gardeners, being Jersen and Herman now. And we've got a wonderful seed house for doing propagation. We also have a propagation chamber, a greenhouse up top that's good for ornamental plants that we've started. We've got sugar cane planted, and probably another 15 or 20 things that I can't even remember at the moment. We've got fruit trees up top that we'll get up to in a minute or two. So
all right, thank you,
Louis.